What's up, guys? You just saw all the footage that I remember to record when we were in Tampa this past weekend. We went down to Tampa to spend Labor Day weekend with her family, spent all the time with her family. We went to a Rays game. We went to a bunch of the stores in that area for like games and Funko Pops and stuff. And we definitely came out with some stuff. And it's a little concerning to me because something's loose in here. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks to her parents. I know her dad watches these videos on occasion, so again, thanks for having us. It was a lot of fun. That's not why y'all are here. Y'all want to see what the actual haul was. So dive right in and let me show you what I came home with. Some of these are retro, some of these are not. So let's go through it all and we'll start at the top. First thing I picked up was actually a Switch game. I picked up Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. As I've mentioned before, April and I have been playing through the Pokemon games, and going back to Gen 1 has always been a little daunting because she started with the Diamond and Pearl remakes, and we played Scarlet and Violet, then we played Sword and Shield, so she's really used to a lot of the quality of life improvements that they've made over the years. Jumping back to Gen 1, playing Red and Blue, that's going to be a bit of a culture shock. I had Let's Go Pikachu for a while now, and I now have Let's Go Eevee, so we have a different way to experience Gen 1, so maybe she can actually get a similar enjoyment out of it that I did growing up. I've heard the Let's Go games are really good, and I'm excited to actually give them a try whenever we decide to play those games. Next thing I picked up were actually two PS3 games. The first one I picked up, I know I mentioned the other week that I'm a big fan of the Tales of games. I picked up the Tales of Symphonia Chronicles. Funnily enough, Tales of Symphonia 2, Dawn of the New World was actually the first Tales game I ever played. I never got around to finishing it because it just, on the Wii, it felt weird. It felt kind of wrong for some reason, so being able to go back to it on the PS3, I think is going to make it a lot more enjoyable to finish, I think. Also, even though I own it, I've never really gotten around to playing the original Tales of Symphonia, so I don't know which version I will prefer playing, the PS3 or the Wii or the GameCube version. Let me know in the comments which one is preferred if y'all have played them, which one's the better version of Tales of Symphonia, the PS3 or the GameCube. And then I picked up Little Big Planet, the Game of the Year edition. I have never played Little Big Planet. I've always heard wonderful things about it, and it's always been something on my list of games that I really wanted to get around to playing, and now I finally get to. What's going to be fun though is I've heard that these are actually like phenomenal multiplayer games, and I'm trying to find more games that April and I can enjoy together. That's not just Pokemon and Overcooked, so I'm really looking forward to getting to experience this game with her if I can ever drag her out of the Overcooked kitchen. But we'll see if I can ever do that. Then I picked up some PS4 games, actually. Well, one of them I picked up. One of them was actually given to me. Whenever I mentioned that I'd been wanting to play the Little Big Planet games, her dad actually gave me his copy of Sackboy's Big Adventure. I don't know much about this game at all. I know it's a bit of a break off from Little Big Planet, but that's about the only thing that I know. So this will be fun to get to experience. It's also 1 to 4 players, so this might be something that she and I can play together as well. And then another Tales game that I've been missing in my collection, I picked up Tales of Berseria. And what's cool is this is actually sealed. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's it. This is actually a sealed one. Now I do intend to open it up and play it, especially since that loose disc I was hearing, it's in here. And that's unfortunate, but I intended to open it to play it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I've heard good things about Berseria, so I'm really looking forward to giving it a go. And then I picked up 2 GameCube games. I'm wanting to start building my GameCube collection up a bit, so I'm excited to start doing that, especially with these 2. The first one I picked up was Wave Race Blue Storm. I loved Wave Race on the N64. We had that one. That's a game we actually owned. I never really did much of the single player stuff just because it was hard. To at least childhood me, it was really hard. I played it with my sister and my dad a lot, and it was a lot of fun, so I'm really happy to have this. Funnily enough about this, much like the Metal Arms game, this was one of my first GameCube experiences. I actually played this in a Toys R Us before I actually got my GameCube, and I remember liking what I played of it, so I'm really looking forward to getting to play that. And then I picked up Super Monkey Ball 2. I had the original Super Monkey Ball, I never got the sequel, and I loved it. Monkey Ball was so much fun on the GameCube. I hate I never got around to playing the second one, and I'm really excited to add it to the collection and to get to go through these bullcrap levels as well. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, that was it for this trip to Tampa. We're gonna be going back around Christmas time, so there'll be another video when we do that. So y'all look forward to that. If you live in that area, go give these game stores a visit. They do good business and they're mostly fairly priced. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. thank you guys so much for watching, and I look forward to bringing you even more trip haul videos like this as the days go on. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.